The Common Agricultural Policy is the European Union's biggest farming policy. The farming sector receives billions of euros in economic support through different funding schemes that each member state can adopt. The current programme, which ends in 2027, includes 136 animal welfare relevant support schemes. While this sounds like a lot, a large share of this funding goes to schemes where the benefits to animals are not that great. Species in major need of support are also being left out. For example, cows and other cattle are by far the most frequently targeted species when it comes to the policy's funding for animal welfare, followed by pigs and sheep. But other animals, including chickens reared for meat, are usually overlooked, even though they are farmed in a far greater number than any other species. Another big focus for policy funding is on improving the physical health of animals, but little is given to make their lives more comfortable and interesting, meaning their emotional and mental health is often neglected. While increasing the space given to farm animals can be incentivized through the policy, improvements are usually modest, so the impacts to their welfare are limited. Measures to ban cages, despite having been called for by over 1 million citizens in the EU, are also not that popular. The Common Agricultural Policy has great potential, and in its current phase has taken some meaningful steps towards improving animal welfare in the EU. However, low ambition, a lack of clear direction, and too much focus on short-term fixes hold it back from being transformative. In the next phase of the policy, which begins in 2028, long-term, high welfare investments should be prioritised, putting higher welfare at the heart of livestock farming. This policy should also be shaped to support the update to the European Commission's animal welfare legislation and be used as a critical source of funding for farmers adopting higher welfare practices. To complement this goal, EU-wide animal welfare objectives and targets, such as a ban on cages, should also be set, to provide clarity and consistency regarding funding priorities across member states. The Common Agricultural Policy could make all the difference to animals and be instrumental to achieving the high welfare standards that must be set in the EU's animal welfare legislation, in line with the latest science and evidence. It's time we really make this policy work for farm animals.